Here at the Aliquippa Police Department in 1975 to 1985, and Jeffrey Baldwin living in this residence, and Daniel Pete Short from the University of Pittsburgh. In 1985 to 1990, Raymond Scales had been working with the Chief of Police, Chief Alston, to heist the U.S. government in letting DEA agent John Guzman knowing that Jeffrey Baldwin had 10 Uzis and 10 kilos of cocaine fake in his wife's house, and that Amon Ra took Raymond Scales to Washington, D.C. to get his car inspected, and Amon Ra's wife car inspector agency and the department said they had the evidence, but the government said they didn't want it. They wanted to change Amon Ra's name to Charles Brown from New York City and tell everybody that Charles Brown was born in New York. He was born in New York. He was born in New York. He was born in New York. The assistant U.S. Attorney McLean said this is like a comedy case. We got Chief Alston working with us and Chief Morris Vaughn out of Midland, PA, and the police are covering for Raymond Scales, telling the jury that Raymond Scales is not even involved. His fingerprints is on all of the evidence that you found December 7, 1989 in Jeffrey Baldwin's house, and Raymond Scales set him up for the plot so that he can promote Deuteronomy 28:68, the second Exodus, by Allah Akbar, Hebrews 12. And Daniel Pete Short wanted drugs to stop in Aliquippa, PA, and all around the county. But he had an incident with one of the prisoners or whoever he was, and they say that they released Daniel Short. That's what the claim was. And the whole issue was that the government didn't want marijuana to stop. They wanted to regulate it and put it in Aliquippa and have stores selling drugs to little kids, and kids going to school smoking their dope and their weed and their marijuana. Amon Ra have the largest monument company in the world under Judean Hebrews 12 and working out of Elberton, Georgia. The government seen this happening, and they told John Hughes that we have to stop this man. He's a billionaire. He has too much money. We have to make up a story saying he was born in New York. So they said he was transporting drugs from Washington, D.C. using alias names and buying exotic cars. And Linnell Montgomery knew it was a kangaroo court, and she knew it was a heist. They planned to send 3 false motions to the Third Circuit Court of Appeals so the Third Circuit could defraud Judge Brook Smith. And Judge Brook Smith met Amon Ra at the William Penn and said, "Call me, and I will discuss it with you," with his beautiful wife and her friend at the William Penn downtown Pittsburgh, as John Hughes stated.